ಕೋಪ. ನನಗಿದು ಬೇಡ. ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ಜಗಳ ತಕ್ಕೊಂಡು ನಿನಗೆ ರೀಲ್ಸ್ ಕಳಿಸ್ಕೊಡ್ತಾನೆ. ಇವಳು ಮಾತ್ರ ಅವನಿಗೆ ಇವನಿಗೆ ಅವನ ಯಾರೋ ಫ್ರೆಂಡು ಗಿಂಡು ಸುಮನ್ಗೆ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಇವ್ರಿಗೆ ಕಳಿಸ್ಕೊಂಡಿರ್ಬೋದು. ನಾನು ಕಳಿಸೋಕ್ಕೆ ಇದು ಯಾವುದು ಇದು. ಏನು ಕಲ್ತಿದ್ಯಾ? ನೀನು ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ಕಳಿಸ್ತಾರೆ. ನನಗೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಕೋಪ ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಅಂದರೆ ನೀನು ಮಾತ್ರ ಕಳಿಸ್ಬೋದು, ನೀನು ಕಳಿಸ್ಬೋದು. ನಾನು ಕಳಿಸಿದ್ರೆ ಕೋಪನೂ ಬರುತ್ತೆ, ಬ್ರೇಕಪ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ಎಲ್ಲನೂ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಇದು ಬೇಡ, ನನ್ನ ಕರ್ಮ.
Hello John, welcome to the stream. मैं 2 घंटे के लिए कर देता हूँ.
अरे लोड़े ऑलरेडी 11:30.
1:30 ऐसे तो जगना.
Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined here on the gantry for commentary by Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It is Chelsea up against Portugal.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
It's a fine piece of attacking play from Lewandowski, and he has teammates to give it to. Could it be Fellaini? And denied by the keeper. Impressive. Cleared away. And teammates around him. Oh, he's through here.
I'm in college right now.
Portugal unable to retain possession. Can he put them in front?
Yeah.
And it's in!
I'm in college.
1-0. They've breached the defence.
Well, this is a brilliant strike, as you can see. He hits it with so much power, the keeper had no chance. Fantastic finish.
And back underway. 1-0 it is. Jones read it superbly to take back possession. Vinicius Junior, Fernando Morientes. Chelsea recovering possession well. Williams.
When I get time, then
Saka. Morientes. Sterling has it. Thiago Silva. This could square the game. And the goal, the equaliser.
Focus on game,
Entertainment.
Well, here it is. Head down, get through the ball and get it on target. That's a top-class finish. There was no stopping that.
So back underway following the equaliser.
Today I will only focus on game.
Fellaini. Williams. Saka. Saka.
I'm feeling a little bit what he's doing.
Now with Ramirez. Lewandowski. Lewandowski. And he has options available. And the managers will now deliver their half team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. So back underway and an intriguing second half in prospect. Free kick to Chelsea.
Free kick to Chelsea.
Nuno Mendes. Bukayo Saka. Williams. Fernando Morientes.
Oh,
A very good tackle. Saka. Fellaini. Portugal have it back now. So a half an hour remaining. Vinicius must take the lead here.
must
And a
take the
goal
lead here and we
There
go.
it is. They've done it.
Well, here's another look, and you can see what a good finish this is.
I think I
Knocks off
should
the
watch
defender brilliantly
this replay.
and keeps his composure. That's a great
It's a
goal.
very tough goal for me.
So Chelsea get the game restarted. How will they respond to that goal? Fernando Morientes. Lewandowski. Now with Ramirez. Williams. Bukayo Saka. It's with Williams. Will it be? Oh, credit to the goalkeeper.
Easy save.
Fantastic save.
Well, in that situation, that's a really top-class save from the keeper.
Good piece of defending.
From this stage I should clear. Not to give pass.
Fellaini. Opportunity.
Opportunity and
What
goal.
Great excitement. And the match is level.
Well, as you can see, he makes it look easy in the end, but I think that's a good finish. He'll be pleased with that.
And they're making a change.
It's a
Sterling.
little bit challenge for me
Arnau
to,
Martinez.
to score one more goal.
And out of play, the pass
Let's see what
nearly
happens.
worked out, but not quite. Well, he's certainly not alone, but nothing comes of it. Good defending it was.
I don't know whether I score or not, but I will.
The referee's
But I will-
verdict is 3 additional minutes.
But
Can
I
they
will
forge ahead?
try.
And that will be all for this game. Portugal have to be accepting of a draw, even though they certainly had designs on winning this match. Stuart, your analysis.
Well, Joe, it
But
did
it's
feel
a
like a
good
defeat
game.
in that dressing room. They had the game won
Draw.
and were in control, but they just couldn't see it out. That's a real blow to them.
Now I am okay with the controller. Legendary 3. When I started playing with controller, that is my worst time.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. I'm Derek Ray in the
That
commentary
I'm
position,
feeling that
and
it's
alongside
easy
me
to
is the
play.
former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's Arsenal up
Now
against
I'm
Portugal.
okay with
Well,
it.
both teams know they need to start the game well here. Try to dominate the midfield area and get their creative players on the ball. This should be an interesting game, I think.
Oh my god.
Right, and he's through here. In it goes, an early goal. No wonder they're
So fast.
celebrating.
Well, here we can see just how good this goal is. It has everything. Skill, pace and power. There was no stopping him there.
And Portugal get the game restarted. Disappointed to have conceded. Now can they come up with a quick response? Sterling. Curtis Jones. And Portugal moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Good use of the ball, but can they trouble the defence?
Shit.
Well, they couldn't keep that sequence going, unfortunately. He's in behind. it short. Well, he did what he had to do defensively.
Oh.
Out of play, and an Arsenal throw-in forthcoming. Zé Roberto. Sloppy in possession from Arsenal. Vinicius Junior. Sterling has it. Morientes.
Morientes.
And cleared away. Van Basten. Cruyff. And good work from Portugal to win it back. Morientes. Thiago Silva. Sterling has it. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Oh, maybe the equaliser.
Oh,
well, if only he'd been able to stay onside.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. Stay onside, and that could have been a really big chance.
Corner. Steven Gerrard. Committed challenge. Portugal have control of the ball again here. Well, adding up all the stoppages, we will have 3 extra minutes. Tremendous intuition to win it back. Well, it might still work out for them. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. So underway again, with Portugal looking to find a route back into the game. And with that, the attack fizzles out. This could be the equaliser. Brilliant save. And a foul in the opinion of the referee. Now, what can they do from this free kick situation?
Ah.
In position. Couldn't quite hang on. Well, can Portugal take advantage of this set piece? Just wanted to get it out of there. Johan Cruyff. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Oh, genuine chance. And a goal! There he is at the double. They just can't subdue him.
Well, look at the finish here. He's just eased that beyond the keeper. That's a good goal, you have to say.
Arnau Martinez. Thiago Silva. Possession 1. Now this could be productive. Well, they're moving the ball neatly enough. Just looking for that decisive pass. Could pull one back here. Oh, that is a superb save. He had the good sense to get rid of it, Rivaldo. Intercepted effortlessly. Johan Cruyff. Can he find the right pass? Portugal have possession once more. What about the stoppage time situation? 2 minutes the word. The final whistle, and it's gone the wrong way for Portugal in this one. Not at all the result they were hoping for. Stuart, sum it up for us.
You're absolutely right, Derek. They really struggle to get to grips with the game. They always seem second to the ball, and then just a few mistakes at the back, and it's cost them. Poor performance all round.
Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry, and sharing duties with me today, Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's Portugal versus Flamengo.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
Jones, and teammates around him. Sterling. Oh, given away, Raheem Sterling. George Best. Well, he could really get at the opposition. Curtis Jones. Vinicius Junior. Sterling has it. Thiago Silva. Jones. Well, that'll be a free kick. Well, no way to put a positive spin on that one. Disappointing.
Well, I don't think he'll be on the next free kick, will he? That wasn't good at all.
Ibanez. Vidic. And on to Zambrota. Roy Keane. Back now to the goalkeeper. And that'll be a Portugal throw. Marco Friedl. Martinez. Sterling has it. And an astute piece of defending. Vinicius Junior. George Best. And support available.
The fourth official has indicated there will be a minimum of 2
Best.
minutes of added time.
Can they take the lead here? And there it is! 1-0. Their efforts have been rewarded. And look at the celebrations. The first half here comes to an end.
Please remind you that racism will not be tolerated in any form, and offenders will be removed from the stadium.
Well, as they
and
get the
red
ball
tape
rolling
prosecuted.
again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Best. Chance to do damage. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. And the keeper completely untroubled. Henry. Well, high quality defending. Minutes left for play. Arnau Martinez. Thiago Silva. An alert intervention. Sterling. Incapié. Best. Very quick thinking there. A foul it most certainly was. Free kick given. And the keeper grabbing hold of that free kick. Chardonnay. Piero Incapié.
Well, I think the fans are doing everything they can to get their team back into this. But can they find that moment of inspiration and get an equaliser?
Possession given away, unfortunately. Might really be able to trouble them here. Now, options are plenty. Best. The cross is on. And the referee makes it official. Well, this hasn't gone Portugal's way. Not at all what they had in mind. Stuart, sum it up for us.
Well, Derek, it was a hard-fought contest which neither side completely dominated, but the result will certainly hurt them. They need to bounce back next time out.
Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me here on the commentary gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham United midfield man, Stuart Robson. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. It's Portugal, and they take on Arsenal.
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
It's a promising move from Portugal. Curtis Jones. Arsenal did well to win back possession. This is looking threatening. Thomas. Well, making it simple for the keeper in the end. Martinez. Thiago Silva. Sterling. Sterling. Danger averted.
Happy birthday
Sterling.
to Sasha Walker, celebrating today.
Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay.
And Gran.
Morientes. Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Now with Morientes. Martinez. Thiago Silva. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Domenico Berardi. Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Well, Portugal with the ball again. Sterling. Thiago Silva. Fine work from Arsenal to win it back. A danger here as he runs at them.
The fourth official.
Thomas. Can he put them in front? Oh, he wasn't ruthless enough in front of goal. Keeper has it now. And the whistle is sounded
With the
for
subject
half-time in this game.
Mr. Moon has left the building.
And as the second half commences, both sides can reflect on a first half in which they were so very evenly matched. Gerrard. Thomas. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Ibrahimovic. Well, trying his luck from a long way out, but the keeper saw it all the way. Error by the keeper might give him a chance. Are they going to forge ahead? Oh, a goal! And a moment the goalkeeper would like to forget all about.
Well, let's take another look, and it certainly doesn't improve, does it? Less said about that, the better. It's a poor mistake.
Yeah, it's poor mistake. अभी equalizer करने का.
So underway again here, 1-0 the score. Throw in here for Arsenal. 30 minutes left for play. Shearer, and the flag has gone up.
Well, he has to work a lot harder to stay onside there. He didn't read the situation at all.
Chardonnay. And on the ball, Friedel. Thiago Silva. Jones. Moving the ball nicely, trying to carve out the equaliser. Well, play stopped. It is a free kick. And time for the change now. Well, you saw that he was trying with that free kick.
Easy.
The goalkeeper had it covered all the way. Arnau Martinez. Sterling. Determined defending. A quarter of an hour remaining here.
Well, I'm not sure they deserve anything from this game, but there's still time to find that equaliser. And you have to say the crowd have been brilliant. They're still driving the team on.
Crossing opportunity. Tevez. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Fernando Morientes. Oh, in with a chance! Oh, a brilliantly timed tackle when it really mattered. And the referee makes it official. Well, this hasn't gone
Easy win.
Portugal's way. Not at all
No
what
goal
they had
by
in
Marcelo.
mind. Stuart, sum it up for us.
Well, Derek, certainly not their best performance, was it? Just a little bit off the pace for me, and obviously a disappointing result. But the key thing is they
Best
bounce
West
back
Indian
now, and they can't afford a repeat performance.
लेजेंडरी फोर का एक और एक्स्ट्रा किया हार्ड ब्रेक भाई हार्ड ब्रेक 3, 2, 1 go menu 109 106 107
Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. I'm Derek Ray, getting ready to bring you all the action, accompanied by my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It is Manchester City up against Portugal.
Let's win.
Well, as always, I'm looking forward to this because both teams have strong aspects to their game. Both managers like to play attacking football, and we've got some good matchups all over the pitch.
Capable of so much better, to be honest.
Well, I expected more as well, Derek. I thought from that sort of position, he had every chance of scoring, but it's a poor effort.
Sterling. Good work from City to win back the ball.
क्या हो
Well, the
गया
referee wasn't going to let that go. Marco Friedel. Martinez. Sterling. Moving the ball nicely, but can they forge ahead? And it's in! 1-0! They breach the defence!
Well, just look at his strength here. He holds off the challenge, he keeps his balance, and he finds the back of the net. It's a wonderful goal.
1-0
So the action continues, and City looking to offer a swift response to that setback. Gerrard. Chardonnay. And on the ball, Friedel. Plays with a positional sense that is second to none. And pretty routine for the goalkeeper. Piero Incapié. He's in behind. And offside by a very small
पहुंचा लिया भाई
margin.
सीधा वो
Morientes. Curtis Jones. Vinicius Junior. Kolo Muani. Domenico Berardi. Oh, big chance! This could level it. And it's gone in. Just what was needed for Manchester City, who now have squared it. So underway again here on the back of that leveller.
The referee
We've
has
had the official
indicated
word. There will be a minimum of two added
time.
minutes. And the whistle is sounded for half
भाई
time
और
in
एक गोल
this
मारता
game.
भाई सेकंड हाफ में
Now,
मारा
please remind you that racism will not be tolerated in any form, and offenders will be removed from the
So they
stadium.
get the ball
and no
rolling
further
in the
execution.
second half. Even Steven here. So little to choose between the sides. Friedel.
let's see
Arnau Martinez. Thiago Silva. Morientes. A wonderful intervention. Sterling. Morientes. And the danger cleared.
अरे
Just the
यार
challenge that was required. Curtis Jones. Vinicius Junior. Martinez. Fernando Morientes. Javier Zanetti. Into the final 20 minutes. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out.
भाई एक गोल तो मारना है जीतने के लिए
Gerrard. Still pushing for the goal that would put them ahead, but not forcing it. And then the commentator's curse comes into play.
go 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 go
Morientes. Chiellini. Kolo Muani. Javier Zanetti. And it's positive from Manchester City. Is it in the cards for them to score a late winner? Can they forge ahead? Well, it might still work out for them. Great
oh
movement.
shit
And he got to it fairly easily. And with that, the referee brings this contest to an end. All square here in what was a thoroughly compelling game. Stuart, your analysis.
Well, it could have gone either way. I think both teams were very positive, though, going hammer and tongs from the very start. And I think a draw is probably the fair result.
भाई उसका 4 शॉट मारा मेरा एक 58 22 74 स्टार तो भाई इधर मरने वाला है नहीं ड्रॉ हुआ मैच ये मैच भी थोड़ा डिफिकल्ट होने वाला है शायद 109 112 110 सालाहुद्दीन
And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player, Stuart Robson. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. It's Real Madrid up against Portugal.
Well, it doesn't matter how good your players are or what formation they're playing in, you have to earn the right to play. And I'm sure that would have been reiterated by both managers in the dressing room. It promises to be a really good game here.
A good and fair challenge. And Victor Johansson has it now. Arnau Martinez. Curtis Jones. Incapié. Vinicius Junior. Fernando Morientes. Thiago Silva. Arnau Martinez. Chardonnay. Thiago Silva. Sterling. Jones. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own.
शिट यार पीछे क्यों दे दिया
Read it
पास
superbly to take back possession. Barnes, he's in with a chance. And there it is, the opening goal. 1-0, and they'll feel the
see, he's a great talent. What a run, what a goal, and what a player he is.
And so the ball is moving again. Will there be a quick response from Portugal here? There needs to be. Gianluca Zambrotta. Cara McGregor. Leroy Sané. And Real's creative tendencies coming to the fore. Using space on the opposite flank now. Barnes. McGregor. Now with Sané. Teamwork and passing in evidence. Larsson. And he has options available. Park. Now with Sané. Well, they're moving the ball neatly enough. Just looking for that decisive pass. Will they keep the ball moving? And can they prize them open now? Larsson. Now with Park. And it's in! Real Madrid firmly in charge here.
चार्ज ही नहीं किया मैंने ही नहीं किया चार्ज.
Well, it's a good finish, as you can see. Look at the bend he puts on the ball. The keeper just can't get across to it. That's an excellent goal.
That is that for the first half here.
Coming up at half-time, there will be a display from the police dog display team, so stay in your seats for that.
And off and running again here. There was a real gulf in class in the first 45. Will we see an improved effort from Portugal in the second? Curtis Jones. Thiago Silva. Can they find a gap in the defence? Could be! In position. Well, if only he'd been able to stay onside.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. Stay onside, and that could have been a really big chance.
अरे जल्दी दे भाई.
Gianluca Zambrotta. And Portugal regaining possession. Friedel. Thiago Silva. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Henrik Larsson. Cara McGregor. At times they make passing look easy. Not getting anxious when they have the ball. Now options are plenty. Barnes, wonderful chance. And danger still. And in at the second time of asking. Just what was required.
Well, here it is again, and I feel a bit sorry for the goalkeeper. He makes a good save to start with, but where are his defenders following in? Instead, it's the attacker who's alert. He gets to the ball first, and it's a good finish.
Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. Just 15 minutes remaining. Joao Cancelo. Sterling, but he's been a bit casual in possession. And a free kick awarded by the referee. Well, not enough subtlety about that free kick, I'm afraid. Marco Friedl. Sterling. Oh, could be. Oh, did so well to deny him. Sound piece of defending.
The fourth official has indicated
What about the
there will be a
stoppage time
minimum of 2
situation?
minutes
2
of
minutes
added
the word.
time.
मिनट से ऐसे ही चला जाएगा.
Good looking sequence. And the referee makes it official. Well, this hasn't gone Portugal's way. Not at all what they had in mind. Stuart, sum it up for us.
Well, Derek, that just wasn't good enough today. A lack of a game plan, too many players below par, and not enough energy all around the pitch. A really worrying performance for me.
Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting next to me with his tactics charts at the ready is Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It's Portugal, and they face Al Hilal.
Well, this should be interesting today. I like the makeup of both teams. They really do have a good balance of attacking and defensive qualities. But the team that has the greater desire will probably come out on top.
Perfectly positioned to take it away. Haaland. Fernando Morientes. Vinicius Junior. Thiago Silva. Arnau Martinez. Possession and patience, the watchwords. Morientes to take the lead. Well, goodness me, into the goalkeeper's grateful grasp. Haaland. Well, the attack looks promising, and he's in. And it's in! 1-0, they breach the defence.
Well, as you can see, he's a great talent. What a run, what a goal, and what a player he is.
And Portugal get the game restarted. Disappointed to have conceded. Now can they come up with a quick response? Martinez. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. And Portugal will get the throw in. Sterling. Portugal looking dangerous. Sterling. Well, it's one pass after another. They're trying to take their time, but not enough care on the ball. Sterling. Emphasis on the clearance, a good one. Thiago Silva. Plenty of... And it's opening up. And he's gone and scored to level us again.
Well, just look at his strength here. He holds off the challenge, he keeps his balance, and he finds the back of the net. It's a wonderful goal.
Bellingham. Now with Alexander-Arnold. Cavani. And moving the ball nicely. Nice looking move this. And a fine stop. It's not a particularly good corner there. And there it is, the half-time whistle.
Would the club secretary please note Mr. Moon is in the building.
Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in the second half. Morientes. What can he do with it now? But they took care of the situation defensively. Cavani. Cavani. Jones. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Haaland. Pedri. He has teammates around him. Martinez. Sterling. Fernando Morientes. Real chance. The outcome is a free kick here. And the free kick caught cleanly by the keeper. Just 10 minutes to go.
Well, what a final few minutes we have here. And the fans are certainly playing their part. But can they take one of these chances that...
Must take the lead here. Oh, can you believe it? With so little time left, surely that will be the winner. Amazing scenes here.
Well, just look at this. He keeps his composure and he almost passes it into the back of the net. That's a very good goal.
What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? And they will be awarded a free kick for that. The referee has decided there will be just 1 minute of added time, and the referee says that will do it. It is a win for Portugal, just what they were hoping for. Stuart, your overall assessment?
Yes, Derek, sometimes it takes a while to eventually get the better of the opposition, and that was the case here. They kept going, and they eventually got their reward.
Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray, getting ready to bring you all the action, accompanied by my broadcasting partner Stuart Robson. And without doubt a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. It's Portugal and they take on Real Madrid.
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
And Portugal moving the ball with purpose. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Thiago Silva. Sterling has it. Fernando Morientes. Well, a foul, but the advantage with Real Madrid. Well, a foul after the previous one, and a free kick ensues. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Oh, what an opportunity!
ऑफसाइड ये क्या है?
And it's got to be. In it goes! The opening goal in this contest.
Well, just look at this again. It's so hard to knock off the ball once he gets going. Of course the defending could be better, but that's a great individual goal.
And so the ball is moving again. Will there be a quick response from Portugal here? There needs to be. Very quick thinking there. Fine work from Portugal to win back possession. Zaha. And a goal it is for Real Madrid. They are on a victory course.
Well, as you can see, this is a wonderful strike. He makes the perfect connection, and he has so much pace on it. It's a great goal.
Arnau Martinez. On to Morientes. Well, nearing the half-time interval, and suffice it to say that no chances on. Marco Fidu. Sterling has it. Fernando Morientes. Vinicius Junior. And intercepts again. And we are going to have 2 additional minutes. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here.
Please note, Mr. Moon has left the building.
And off and running again after a dizzying first-half performance by Real. Will we see more of the same in the second 45? And just losing control of the ball, and it will be a throw-in. Vinicius Junior. Incapié. Curtis Jones. Thiago Silva. Thiago Silva. Well, pass after pass, maybe they can chisel an opportunity. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own.
Shit.
But timely defending when it matters.
Shit.
Friedel.
अरे कहाँ पास दे दिया भाई? छी.
Real Madrid doing well to regain possession here. Is it going to be Raheem Sterling?
Bye.
Failure to keep the ball on the part of Real. 20 minutes to go in this one. And he's broken free. Well, if you make your mind to it, you're always in danger of being ruled offside. Leon Goretzka. Martinez. The defenders know you can't really allow space like that. Oh, he's lost possession of the ball. Plenty of support here. Martinez. Really vital interception here. Well, nearly there. This game almost over. And looking at the fans, Stuart, they appear to me to be more than a bit gutted.
Well, there are two main reasons why they're losing this game. Firstly, they've not shown enough desire to close the opposition down. And secondly, they haven't defended their box well enough. It's been a poor
The
defensive
referee
display.
has indicated there will be a minimum of 2 minutes.
We will have a
added
couple of
time.
additional minutes at the end here. The final whistle, and it's gone the wrong
Holy
way for
shit.
Portugal in this one. Not at all the result they were hoping for. Stuart, sum it up for us.
Well, Derek, they were certainly off the pace today. Beaten to the ball in too many key areas. They need to refocus now and perform better next time out.
Accuracy 80%, 55% position था. Shoot nil. एक स्टार गया भाई. बट अच्छा खेला भाई. ट्राई तो हुआ नहीं भाई. ट्राई किया था गोल मारने का. मयंक 2 4 5 6 8.
Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm your match commentator Derek Ray at the microphone, and sitting alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. It's Real Madrid up against Portugal.
Well, I'm excited by this encounter today. Both teams have a good game plan. Both teams can be physical, and both teams have creative players. It could be a case of who wants it more.
Patient enough build-up. Can they carve out a chance? I think I spoke too soon. Wasn't the best of passes finally. Vinicius Junior. Thiago Silva. Vinicius Junior. On to Sterling. Martinez. Sterling. Opportunity here. He's foiled them on his own. Danger averted. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Burkhardt. Well, high marks for that pass. But he's certainly not alone. Dybala. In he goes! The goal for 1-0, and that changes the dynamic.
Well, you have to admire this bit of play. Just not having runs with the ball. He always looked in control, didn't he? That's That's a brilliant goal.
So back underway, having conceded. Let's find out if Portugal can flick a switch and come up with a goal of their own. Vinicius Junior. Sterling. Must be.
Shit.
Determined defending. Nicolas Gonzalez. There to intercept. And with that, the first half draws to a close.
Would the club secretary please note Mr. Moon is in the building.
So underway again with Portugal looking to find a route back into the game. Really showing off his wide range of passing skills. Dybala. Nicolas Gonzalez. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Real chance. Oh, it's in. A two-goal cushion now. And the lead fully merited.
Well, this deserves another look. Just see the bend he gets on the ball. That's a great bit of skill and an excellent goal.
Incapié. Vinicius Junior. Burkhardt. Well, the referee wasn't going to let that go. Sterling. Morientes. And could pull one back here. Well, trying to place it, but without any great success.
Well, maybe went for the wrong technique. If he'd have hit it with power, may have got a better result. That's a poor effort, really.
Nicolas Gonzalez. Ivan Rakitic. 20 minutes to go in this one. Maldini. Nicolas Gonzalez. Well, they're moving the ball neatly enough. Just looking for that decisive pass. Dybala. On to Beckham. Nicely timed tackle. Real did well to regain control of the ball. Ivan Rakitic. It's with Dybala. Gonzalez with it. Piero Incapié. And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. And the referee makes it official. Well, this hasn't gone Portugal's way. Not at all what they had in mind. Stuart, sum it up for us.
You're absolutely right, Derek. They really struggle to get to grips with the game. They always seem second to the ball, and then just a few mistakes at the back, and it's cost them. Poor performance all round.
And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray at the microphone, and joining me for match commentary is Stuart Robson. And without doubt, a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. It's Portugal taking on Chelsea.
Well, I'm excited by this encounter today. Both teams have a good game plan, both teams can be physical, and both teams have creative players. It could be a case of who wants it more.
Curtis Jones. It did look on for them, but not to be. Moving forward effectively. Piero Incapié. Jones. Sterling is with Vinicius Junior. Morientes. Incapié. Good use of the ball, but can they trouble the defence? Must take the lead here. A bit of risk there, but he's won the ball. Ronaldinho. And Portugal with the ball again. Curtis Jones. Vinicius Junior. And they keep the ball moving. Sterling. And a goal! That will do it! They've been pushing for it, and now they've been rewarded.
Number 4.
So Chelsea restart the game. Can they come up with an answer? Ronaldinho. Onuachu must score. Just the challenge that was required. How can he take them on and beat them? Big chance. Cleared away comprehensively. That is that for the first half here.
Now, please remind you that racism will not be tolerated in any form, and offenders will be removed from the stadium.
Well, the action
and may
underway
face
once again,
prosecution.
and work to do for Chelsea in this second half. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Now Chelsea in a position of menace. Fluency of movement. And the danger is averted. This could be the equaliser. Free kick awarded then by the referee. Morientes. Great work defensively, but still the chance. Good work from Portugal to win back possession. Thiago Silva. And Chelsea did well to regain control of it. Well, good run this. Now what can he do with it? Arnau Martinez.
Well, just listen to the noise in here. These fans are doing everything to get their team over the finish line, and there's not long left now.
Morientes. Well, we've entered the final 5 minutes. And Portugal regaining possession. Plenty of support here. But they dealt with the threat first. And the final whistle here. A real sense of feel-good in the Portuguese camp on the back of this victory, Stuart.
Well, Derek, it was very competitive. Chances at both ends, but I feel they were the better team, and they deserved their victory.
दो बॉल मारने में सही था इसका एक शूट नहीं हुआ अगर मैं दो गोल मारता भाई 2 स्टार हो जाता विन देखना यार मेरा 14-15 विन रहा है उससे ज़्यादा हो गया होगा के साथ
Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board alongside me is Stuart Robson, my commentary partner. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. It's Portugal versus Arsenal.
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
Moreira. Newell. Heel.
throw.
Failing to hit the target with his pass, and it'll be a throw-in. Thiago Silva. Curtis Jones. Portugal pushing forward with options available. Offside.
भाई ऑफसेट को पास ही तो नहीं दिया भाई, ऑफसेट कैसे हो गया? अच्छा उसके, अरे यार मैं सोचा इधर।
Here's Van Volswinkel. And Adam Smith on the ball. And a fine tackle. Thiago Silva. Sterling. And on to Morientes. He has teammates around him. And there it is! The opening goal! 1-0, and they'll feel they deserve it.
Well, just look at this again. Great technique, good accuracy, and enough power to beat the keeper. That's an excellent goal.
It's with Ricky Van Volswinkel.
Ricky.
Joe Newell. Nicely timed tackle.
मैं किसको दे, विनी किसको दे?
Sterling. Vinicius.
ज़्यादा अंदर चला गया।
Joe Newell. Newell. Lorenzo Pellegrini with it.
भाई पास खेल रही है।
Possession and patience, the watchwords. Well, honestly, I didn't mean to jinx them. Just wasn't a very good pass, finally.
The fourth official has indicated
We're going to have 2 additional minutes.
at added time.
Fernando Morientes. And there it is, the half-time whistle.
Please remind you that racism will not be tolerated in any form, and offenders will be removed from the stadium.
Back underway
and
with
face
Arsenal trying to find a route back into the match. Chardonnay. Thiago Silva. Sterling has it. Now with Morientes. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Vinicius Junior. Thiago Silva. Sterling has it. Tremendously strong in the tackle. And Portugal have it back now. Morientes. Real chance. Oh, it's in. A 2-goal cushion now. And the lead fully merited.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
थोड़ा लो है।
And into the last 20 minutes.
अबे पकड़ लेना मारो।
Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending.
मोरेन।
Well, he's certainly not alone. Could pull one back here. And the keeper more than equal to the task. Martinez. Thiago Silva.
टियागो स्किल दिखा रहा है भाई टियागो।
Sterling has it. Morientes. Great moment. Still a chance. Corner kick, the referee's verdict. And they're making making a change. And the referee says that will do it. It is a win for Portugal, just what they were hoping for. Stuart, your overall assessment?
Well, fairly comfortable in the end, wasn't it? Thought they controlled the middle of the park well. Going forward, there's some really nice incisive play too. It's a good result for them.
Can we hit?
Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary box, providing expert analysis, is Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It's Portugal up against Marseille.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
Now, options are plenty. Sterling. Morientes. Morientes! An early goal. It is the ideal opening.
Well, look at this again, because this is a really well-worked game. The passing is incisive, the movement off the ball is bright, and it leads to a fairly simple finish in the end. It's a great goal.
Ledley King. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Morientes. Sterling. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Van Basten. Van Basten. Shevchenko. And the referee sees that as a foul. Free kick given. Chardonnay.
भाई रुक गया.
Thiago Silva. Sterling. And Portugal moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Vinicius Junior. And I think he'll be kicking himself. Ruled offside.
Well, his instinct should have told him he was offside there. He has to be more alert in the box.
ये मेरे को फॉलो करना पड़ेगा. कौन सा प्लेयर ऑफसाइड में है?
Well, half-time coming up shortly and the home side on top. Stuart, interested to get your critique.
Well, they've worked hard and played well to be in front here, but they now need to keep their focus as we approach half-time.
Van Basten. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Just 1 minute of stoppage time, say the officials.
1 minute of added time.
A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. So the ball is moving again. Marseille behind. Can they turn this around? Lizarazu. Well, he could really get at the opposition. Well, he knows what he's doing defensively. Vinicius Junior. Lionel Messi. Marseille have lost it. Vinicius Junior. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. And he has options available. And fine reading of the situation. Andriy Shevchenko.
क्या करते हो
Well, it could be on for him here. And it goes! The leveller! Thrilling stuff here.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And when he gets onto it, he holds off the challenge, keeps his balance, and makes good contact with the ball. That's a top-class finish.
So, a level contest. 1-1. Martinez. Sterling. On to Morientes. Jones. Oh, that is a superb save. Well, the keeper won't be complaining about that corner kick delivery. His ball all the way. Ledley King. Portugal have control of the ball again here.
Well, the atmosphere is so tense inside this stadium, but can they find that moment of magic to win this game? The crowd certainly think so. Just listen to them.
And given the situation, and there it is, the full-time whistle. Well, they can't be separated, and goals very much part of the equation. Stuart, as always, interested to get your final analysis.
Well, Derek, it was a really good game between two evenly matched teams. Both had their moments, but neither side really deserved to lose this one.
Porto versus Porto.
Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner here on the gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. It's Portugal up against Portugal.
Thanks, Derek. Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
Read it well. Incapié. Thiago Silva. Sterling has it. Morientes. Sterling! And the referee says corner kick. Just knocked it out of there. Curtis Jones. And Portugal struggling to keep the ball. Good work from Portugal to win it back. Still passing it around with authority. After the foul, a chance to contemplate what is next, and perhaps a goal from this free kick. Free kick, and the keeper took it cleanly. Günther. Clean challenge. Thiago Silva. Sterling has it. Thiago Silva. Intercepting it intelligently. Sterling. Curtis Jones. Tidy tackle. Well, the electronic board showing one additional minute.
1 minute of added time.
That is that for the first half here. And as the second half commences, both sides can reflect on a first half in which they were so very evenly matched. Sterling. Plenty of support here. Vinicius Junior. Now with Sterling. And a simple clearance, a good one. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. Locatelli. Portugal have possession once more. Thiago Silva. Sterling. Can he put them in front? Oh, good work to deny the opportunity. Appear to be in two minds. Straightforward piece of goalkeeping. Now Martinez. Sterling. Is with Vinicius Junior. Vinicius! Well, what an opportunity squandered. Far too easy for the keeper. Salas. 10 minutes to go then.
Well, the fans are making so much noise here. They believe the winner's coming, but it needs a moment of inspiration for one of those players out on the pitch. What a finale we've got.
Can they forge ahead? Chance maybe, and just what was needed from the goalkeeper.
Well, so late in the game.
Nice
That's
save.
a brilliant stop from the keeper. Big moment for him.
Well, the electronic board lets the fans know 3 minutes of stoppage time. And that is that. The full-time whistle here, and nothing to separate the two sides at all over 90 minutes. It finishes 0-0. Stuart, your take.
Well, Derek, I was expecting more from both teams. You certainly can't criticise the effort, but there was a real lack of creativity and guile. Neither side did enough to win the game.
That's it.
And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner on this occasion is Stuart Robson. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. It's Chelsea up against Portugal.
Well, as is always the case, both teams will look to control the centre of the pitch. Whichever can do that will dominate possession and probably the game. This is going to be key, I think, today.
Wasteful from Chelsea. Pedri. Attacking possibilities for Chelsea. Messi. Fernando Morientes. Sterling has it. It's with Vinicius Junior. Teammates available. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Messi. Havertz must take the lead here. Brendan Chardonnay. Thiago Silva. On to Morientes. The tackle taken away.
Please do not smoke in any part of the stadium. Thank you.
Pedri. Gabi. Can he take the chance? And a goal to give them the lead. They have their reward.
Well, just look at the defending here. They just don't read the danger. It's a poor goal to concede.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Thiago Silva. Incapié. Chardonnay. Thiago Silva. Martinez.
अरे
And there to intervene.
ये बॉल ही नहीं पकड़ा.
And Chelsea looking dangerous. Havertz. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game.
Coming up at half-time, there will be a display from the Sleepy Dog display team. So stay in your
So
seats
two
for that.
substitutes to come on in one go.
Racism will not be tolerated.
Well, the ball is moving again, and work to do for Portugal in this second half.
Shared by, I guess.
What can he do with it now? It's an opportunity for Chelsea to make it look even better. Corner. Thiago Silva. Jones. This could square the game. And he's
Yes.
got a goal to level it again.
Winning.
Well, that's really good awareness of the situation. He just places that beyond the keeper. That's a top-class finish.
So back underway. One goal apiece here. Ake. Vertonghen with it. Gavi. Victor. Saka. He continues his run. Can he put them in front?
Nice save.
And a corner coming up for Chelsea. Can they make good use of it? Morientes. Fernando Morientes. Jones. Vinicius Junior. Martinez. Curtis Jones. Portugal unable to retain possession.
Well, time is running out to get this winner, but the fans certainly believe it's coming. Just listen to the noise. What a fantastic finish we could have here.
10 minutes left for play.
Minutes में एक तो वो घुसा नहीं है.
Vinicius Junior. So much focus within the team and completely focused on winning the game now. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Pau Victor.
वो नहीं करना चाहता वो.
Manoeuvring forward is Griezmann.
The referee has indicated there will be a minimum of 2 minutes of added time.
Lionel Messi, and Messi! Well denied by the keeper, and the referee brings this contest to an end. It certainly was pulsating. It had us on the edge of our seats. Stuart, your take.
Well, it was excellent entertainment. We saw good quality football played at a high intensity and goals as well. The draw is a fair reflection of how the game was played.
Star नहीं है वो. Fine draw. 3 मैच खेलने के बाद यार 3 मैच अगर लगातार जीतते तो 2 पे जा सकते. 3 मैच तो हैट्रिक विन नहीं हो पाया.
Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray, perched here on the commentary gantry, and sitting alongside me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. It is Liverpool up against Portugal.
Well, we've got everything needed for a good game here. Two motivated teams, a vibrant atmosphere, and some very good players. Let's hope we're not disappointed.
Larson. Shevchenko. And an astute piece of defending. A great challenge, free kick here.
कार्ड नहीं मिला, बच गया.
Well, warned by the referee, but not cautioned.
Yeah, and I think he's got that absolutely right. You don't want to be throwing cards about left, right and centre.
Piero Incapié is with Vinicius Junior.
अरे
Liverpool
विनीची.
doing well to win back possession. Andriy Shevchenko. Can he find the right pass? And Portugal with the ball
यार
again.
राइट पास मिल गया उसको.
Arnau
Aggressive
Martinez.
खेल रहा है.
Thiago Silva. Well, fine use of the ball.
A reminder, tickets for the
Composed
next game
and patient
are available
passing.
for sale after today's game.
Jones. Possession and patience, the watchwords. They do pass the ball with authority. Perfect challenge. Curtis Jones. Liverpool have it once again.
थ्रू देना इस बार.
Might be able to get in behind the defence. Safe pair of hands, did his job. Arnau Martinez. Sterling has it. Thiago Silva. Larson.
The fourth official
We will
has
have a couple of
indicated there will be a
additional
minimum
minutes
of
at the
2
end
minutes
here.
of added time.
Fernando Morientes. And with that,
Half
the first
time.
half draws to a close.
साला भी है.
And so the second half gets underway. Almost a case of the two teams saying to each other, whatever you can do, I can do just as well. Incapié. Jones.
अरे
Out for a Liverpool throw. Andriy Shevchenko. This is Salah.
क्या था साला.
And he saw the situation developing and teammates around him. Thiago Silva. Sterling has it. Morientes.
नहीं मोरेंटेस बॉल किसी को दे ही नहीं.
Martinez.
चुद गया.
Sterling.
चुद गया. थ्रो
Clearly took a touch on the way out of play, so a throw in to come. Thiago Silva. No panic, just passing. And it took a little nick before it went over the touchline, so a throw in here. Laurent Blanc. Passes like that, very much in his repertoire.
क्या होगा भाई ये मैच भी क्या ड्रॉ.
And into the last 15 minutes of action. Byrne. Henrik Larsson. Enzo Fernandez.
Well, the atmosphere is so tense inside this stadium, but can they find that moment of magic to win this game? The crowd certainly think so. Just listen to them.
Salah. Magnificent defending.
अरे तेरी.
Sterling. Illegal play,
Why ये
and
भी
hence
draw?
a free kick.
The referee
And a
has
big
indicated
chunk of
there will be
added time here, a minimum of 5
added time.
minutes.
भाई जल्दी. Come on.
Jones. The move looks promising. A goal here surely would finish it. And that will be all for this game anyway. No goals to report. Defences on top. And Stuart, as ever, interested to get your take.
Well, Derek, I think it was a good tactical battle. There was
shoot
a
तो
lot
I
of
think
endeavour,
0-0 ही
good
होना है.
defending, but not enough attacking quality, and that's why we didn't get
अच्छा
any
वो
goals.
2 शूट मारा. क्या गेम चल रहा है भाई. 2 मैच ड्रॉ हुआ. स्टार मिल गया एक. सही है. ठीक है मेरा यही टारगेट रहेगा 2 मैच ड्रॉ कर. स्टार मिलता है तो सही है. 2 मैच खेलेंगे, ड्रॉ करेंगे. लिवरपूल.
Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm your match commentator Derek Ray at the microphone, and sitting alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It's Portugal taking on Liverpool.
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
Frank Lampard. And on to Forlan. Griezmann. Michael Owen. Liverpool struggling to keep hold of the ball. Morientes. Forlan. Vinicius Junior. Sterling. Martinez. Thiago Silva. Liverpool have the ball once more. Forlan. Owen. Lampard with it. Incapié. Jones. It's with Vinicius Junior. Morientes. Thiago Silva. Well, they keep passing away. Well, I think a classic commentator's curse just then. Couldn't make the ideal pass. Free kick awarded to Liverpool.
Free kick, ball.
Griezmann. Lampard with it. Moving forward effectively. Vinicius Junior.
Shit.
The high press was on, and that's a fantastic tackle. A small
Oh,
stop
nice
here.
ये foul नहीं दिया.
A really committed challenge, and it's gone out for a throw-in. Chardonnay. And on the ball, Friedel. Arnau Martinez.
The official has indicated there will be a
So
minimum
3 minutes of stoppage time coming up. Lampard. So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this
Coming up
match.
half-time, don't forget, we'll be having the Lucky Raffle, and also don't forget the Lucky Programme draw.
Well, underway
On the
once
back
more,
page of your
and it's
programme.
going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. And a throw in for Liverpool.
भाई तो अंदर मार ले. मैंने को मिला था 2 सेकंड के लिए बॉल.
Zambrotta. Now with Zambrotta. Excellent defending.
फटाफट पास देने को.
Fernando Morientes. Sterling. On to Morientes.
Shit.
And a fine tackle. And Liverpool regaining possession here. Owen. And he has options available.
सारे प्लेयर को मैं नीचे.
Lampard. De Jong.
अरे easy.
That's fantastic goalkeeping to get
ये
across
गोल
and
खा
deal with
जाएगा
the
तो
danger.
हो जाता मेरा.
Moves it away.
A reminder the food stands will be open after the game if you'd like to get yourself some
Sterling.
post-match snacks.
Oh, he's lost possession of the ball. Griezmann. The defenders know you can't really allow space like that. And a good-looking pass. Can he put them in front?
अरे थ्रो क्यों कर दिया भाई?
That'll be a Liverpool ball. Lampard.
यहाँ से मारेगा क्या लंपा?
Now with Forlan. And with that, the attack fizzles out. And play halted, free kick given.
भाई ये भी ड्रॉ होने वाला है.
Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game.
अरे यार
The outcome is a goal kick here.
9:18, 9:15 second.
And the referee has decided to add on a minimum of 5 minutes. Gianluca Zambrotta.
5 minutes here.
And here come Liverpool. A goal at this late stage might settle things. An important interception. And that is that. The full-time whistle here. And nothing to separate the two sides at all over 90 minutes. It finishes 0-0. Stuart, your take.
Well, Derek, I was expecting more from both teams. You certainly can't criticise the effort, but there was a real lack of creativity and goal. Neither side did enough to win the game.
और एक अगर मैं ड्रॉ करता हूँ तब ये स्टार मिल सकते हैं, देखते हैं। अगर ये वर्क करता है तो सही है। मिडफील्ड थोड़ा कम है मेरा और डिफेंस थोड़ा सा 10%। SCP.
Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. My name is Derek Ray, excited to be bringing you match commentary, and alongside me, my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It's Sporting up against Portugal.
Well, we've got everything needed for a good game here. Two motivated teams, a vibrant atmosphere, and some very good players. Let's hope we're not disappointed.
What can Sporting do from this position? Real chance. Quite simply an opportunity wasted. Easy for the keeper. And behind it's gone for a corner. Must score. Well, it really wasn't a great effort, was it? Vinicius Junior. Morientes. Well-timed tackle. Oh, in with a chance! Well, no work for the keeper when all was said and done.
To the owner of the blue vehicle, registration BG04.
And stopping the danger.
0M, please return to your vehicle.
Oh, big chance!
The controller
Well, the danger was on, but just a fraction offside.
ये माउस पे कनेक्ट हो गया ऑटोमेटिक। अभी बैक भी नहीं हो रहा है।
Nicely cut out. Dembele. Could take the lead. Oh yes! 1-0 it is.
ये कंट्रोलर
And
काम
it
नहीं कर
doesn't come as
रहा
a
है, कीबोर्ड
huge
पे कनेक्ट हो गया।
surprise.
Well, here it is again. What a good build-up this is. Quick incisive passing, clever movement, and all done at pace, which led to a simple finish. That's a real joy to watch.
Oh yeah.
And Portugal get the game restarted. Disappointed to have conceded. Now can they come up with a quick response? Well, getting close to the half-time break, and the visitors find themselves behind. Stuart, what have you made of this?
Well, they've not had quite enough purpose to their attacking play so far. It's all been a bit too predictable. But in the second half, if they can get more...
Can he take advantage? And there it is, the goal they wanted for security. They lead by 2 now. They can breathe that bit more easily.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a really inviting ball played into the box, begging players to attack it. And from that sort of range, Dembele wasn't going to miss. It's a really well-worked goal.
जॉयस्टिक में हिला रहा हूँ, माउस का कर्सर इधर-उधर हो रहा है।
So 2-0 now.
The fourth official
The
has
stoppage
indicated
time
there will be a
situation.
minimum of
1 minute here.
minute of added
And with
time.
that, the first half draws to a close.
नहीं हो रहा है भाई.
So back in business, and Portugal's difficulties there for all to see in the first half. How do they respond now?
अभी आएगा अभी आएगा.
Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Dembele. Rodrigo Gomes. Chances on. And a goal! Wonderful stuff as they accelerate away from the opposition.
Well, as you can see, what a good bit of play this is. The build-up is excellent, 1 and 2 touch passing, clever movement and a fairly simple finish. Great team goal.
So the action underway once more. Is it a question of how many for Sporting today? Rodrigo Gomes. Well, we're into the final half hour. Really good interception. Will it be?
अभी भी नहीं.
That will be a corner. Jackson Irvin. Plenty of support here. Sporting sloppy in possession. It should be. In it goes. Such a complete performance.
yeah.
4 in front now.
अरे भाई.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just watch his technique here. He just hits through the back of the ball with such power. There's no stopping that.
Morientes. Sporting have it back. Just 15 minutes remaining. Chardonnay. Jones. It's with Vinicius Junior. Rodrigo Gomes. And Irvin on the ball. Cleared away comprehensively. Can he make it count? Was it a great clearance? And the verdict of the officials is offside.
Well, he just gets caught ball watching here. Needs to be more alive, work harder to keep onside and be ready for the chance.
The final whistle, and it's gone the wrong way for Portugal in this one. Not at all the result they were hoping for. Stuart, sum it up for us.
Oh dear, Derek, that was a worrying display. They were completely outplayed in almost every department. The coach has got a lot of work to do before the next game.
लॉल भाई. अरे कंट्रोलर का पता नहीं, वो माउस में कनेक्ट हो गया. ये सेटिंग ये तीनों दबा दिया बस.
And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we
Let's
speak.
see, bhai.
I'm Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and alongside me at the microphone is Stuart Robson. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. It's Atletico Nacional up against Portugal.
Well, the atmosphere is building nicely here, and we've got two teams who like to play good football. Let's hope we get a good game here. It should be.
And teammates around him. Well, that's fine defensive play. Marco Friedl. Arnau Martinez. Curtis Jones. Martinez. Sterling has it. Arnau Martinez. Moving the ball really well here. Sterling. An alert piece of defending. Balotelli. Now with count. Iniesta. Can he give them the lead? In it goes! The goal for 1-0, and that changes the dynamic. And so the ball is moving again. Will there be a quick response from Portugal here? There needs to be. And he has options available.
अबे कहाँ दे रहा है गोलकीपर पागल हो गया.
Over the touchline for a throw-in. Ronaldo. Thiago Silva. Wasteful from Portugal. Goodness gracious me! How about that for technique? You can't strike the most better than that.
Number 7, Cristiano
Ronaldo.
Back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Martinez. Thiago Silva.
माराडोना के पैर के बीच से गया भाई.
Vinicius Junior. And there it is, the half-time whistle.
Coming up half-time, don't forget we'll be having the Lucky Raffle, and also don't forget the Lucky Programme.
And back underway, there can be no denying it. There was a big gulf between the sides in the first half. Will we see a response from Portugal in the second? Thiago Silva. Portugal looking dangerous.
अरे भाई
Sterling, but he's been a bit casual in possession. Running with the ball confidently. Oh, big opportunity. And a goal! They're running riot here, almost out of sight. This is looking rather comfortable for them. 3-0. Incapié. Jones. Thiago Silva.
पास
Well-timed
का बटन
tackle.
प्रेस किया था लेकिन पास दिया ही नहीं.
And into the last 30 minutes now. Cristiano Ronaldo. One work from Portugal to win back possession. Chance to finish. In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now.
Zidane.
Well, look at this again. No real power, but great understanding of the situation. That's an excellent goal.
भाई किस लेवल पे चला गया मैं.
A lopsided contest. 4-0. Incapié. Curtis Jones. Thiago Silva. And moving the ball nicely. Genuine chance. And a goal here. There it
भाई
is.
0 से तो नहीं आ रहा, एक गोल तो मार दिया.
Well, not too much defending going on in the grand scheme of things. 4-1. Roberto Carlos. Barnes. Now with Iniesta. On the ball, Cannavaro. Now we're inside the final 10 minutes in this one. Keeping the ball moving. Patient enough build-up. Can they
जल्दी
carve
पास
out
से
a
मारना
chance?
भाई, कुछ तो कर.
Now with Vidic. Well, no mistake from the keeper, acting decisively. Brendan Chardonnay, the final whistle, and it's gone the wrong way for Portugal in this one. Not at all the result they were hoping for. Stuart, sum it up for us.
You're absolutely right, Derek. While the result was poor, the display was even worse. They never got to grips with the opposition. They were second best in every facet of the game.
3-4 3-4 यही हो रहा है. चलो
Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry, and sharing duties with me today, Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It's Portugal, and they take on Fulham.
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
Steven Gerrard. Nunez. Fulham unable to hang on to it. Curtis Jones. On to Morientes. And ball back with Fulham here. Morientes. Sami Al-Jaber.
क्या थ्रो करता है
And the ball with Gerrard. Promising sequence.
दे दिया गोल
And a goal to open the scoring. No wonder they're celebrating.
क्या कर रहा है ये लोग
Well, here you can see it again. He's gone for placement over power, and it's a brilliant finish.
And so the ball is moving again. Will there be a quick response from Portugal here? There needs to be. Marco Friedl. Piero Incapié. Chardonnay. Thiago Silva. Sterling. Morientes. And the keeper really touched by that long-range shot. Steven Gerrard. Well, inching towards half-time, and probably fair to say the fans were hoping for a little bit better than this. Stuart, your thoughts?
Well, it's been a fairly even first half so far, but they haven't shown enough creativity, particularly in midfield, where there's been too many negative passes. If they can get the ball into the front areas that little bit quicker, I think they'll get back into this.
Sterling. More than decent. Real chance. And in range. Well, fantastic reflex action. Opportunity
Yes.
here. And it goes! The leveller. Thrilling stuff here.
Goal for the hosts, number 10.
So, a level contest.
second half.
1-1. The first half here comes to an end. So back underway here into the second half.
अरे
And the referee sees that as a foul. Free kick given. Modric. Sterling. Curtis Jones. Incapié. Jones. Thiago Silva. Well, they're moving the ball neatly enough, just looking for that decisive
Yeah,
pass.
yeah.
But then the commentator's curse comes into play. Incapié.
ये और एक गोल मार दे भाई
Vinicius Junior. And support available.
अरे पता था उसको
It did look on for them, but not to be. Al-Jaber. Textbook defending inside the box. A creative look about this, but the danger averted for now. And into the last 15 minutes of action. Can he play it in?
अरे दे दिया रे
Must take the lead here.
दे दिया
Oh, the
गोल
goal! And is that
Beckham.
going to be the one that wins it for them? There's every chance, and the fans are lapping this up.
9.
गोल देना है
What a big moment
करेंगे।
in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Can they fashion something? They need a goal. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Sterling. Tremendously strong in the tackle. So 2 minutes to be added on at the end.
2 minutes of added time.
And the referee makes it official. Well, this hasn't gone Portugal's way. Not at all what they had in mind. Stuart, sum it up for us.
Well, Derek, it was a poor result, but it was a really tight contest. Both sides had their chances, could have gone either way, but in the end, they will be disappointed.
लास्ट एक हो जाए क्या? लास्ट एक अरे सिगरेट खत्म हो गया क्या भरत? सिगरेट
Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the technical and tactical analysis, is Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It's Portugal taking on Manchester United.
Well, a quick start to the game is all important here today, and I'm sure both managers will have drilled that into the players. But they also have to play with composure and a tactical understanding. It should be a good game.
Sterling. Good tackle. Vitor Ferreira. Encouraging stuff from United.
Skill, man.
Can he put them in front?
Yeah.
And a goal! 1-0. And what a fast start they've made to this game.
Right wing.
Well, I won't get tired of watching this. It's an outstanding bit of play. Just look how far he runs with the ball. That's a great goal.
And Portugal get the game restarted. Disappointed to have conceded. Now can they come up with a quick response? Fernando Morientes. Well, passing moves like this will keep confidence levels up. Moving the ball really well here.
Hey, goalkeeper आ गया.
Mane. Sterling has it. Sterling. It's a promising move from Portugal. This could be the equaliser. Brilliant, crisp and clean tackle. Can they survive?
Penalty.
The referee has
Penalty.
pointed to the spot. He's given the penalty. And now, let's see if they can level it up. And this for 1-1.
Yeah.
They find the net. Goal! Taking aim from the spot and finding the
Penalty
target.
करने का जरूरत ही नहीं था भाई. वो होता तो होता.
Well, here's the replay, and the goalkeeper chooses the right way, but he's a bit unlucky because the strike goes above his body. It's a good penalty. It's the height that beats him on this occasion.
So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Saka.
Saka.
Ferreira. The defenders know you can't really allow space like that. Can they create something? Incapié. That's effective pressure. High up the pitch. Superbly read and executed.
Last half.
And the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game.
Also, don't forget the lucky program draw number is on the back page of your programs.
Both parties has failed. Network तो सही आ रहा है.
Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Pele.
Pele.
It's with Makelele.
Makelele.
Not getting anxious when they have the ball. Well, it was a good-looking sequence, but it comes to an end.
Makelele.
Sterling.
Oh,
And a failure to keep the ball on Portugal's part. Vinicius Junior.
अरे पीछे दे
30
दिया.
minutes to go then. Mane, and he's broken free.
अरे
There's the goal to re-establish their advantage.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
Piero Incapié. Vinicius Junior. And he takes it away. It's with Vinicius Junior. Thiago Silva. Sterling. And Portugal moving the ball with purpose. But really sticking to their task defensively. 15 minutes left for play. Seemed to switch off for a moment, and now a throw-in.
Well, I think the fans are doing everything they can to get their team back into this. But can they find that moment of inspiration and get an equaliser?
Successfully cut out. Nacho Fernandez. And they need to get tighter. How about the cross? Great opportunity. And a goal! They lead by 2 now. And that allows them to breathe a bit more easily.
Goal for Manchester United. Number
Well, as you can
14.
see, he doesn't mess about here, does he? He's strong, well-balanced and skillful. That's a top-class finish.
That's
And the final whistle, and it's gone the wrong way for Portugal in this one. Not at all the result they were hoping for. Stuart, sum it up for us.
You're absolutely right, Derek. They really struggled to get to grips with the game. They always seem second to the
मैच
ball,
लगातार
and then
एक
just a
में तो
few mistakes
कंट्रोलर
at
ही
the
भाई
back, and it's cost them.
माउस से कनेक्ट हो गया. लास्ट आई थिंक फक मैं नहीं खेल रहा ये रैंक. चलो स्ट्रीम एंड करते हैं. बाय बाय, गुड नाइट, हैव अ नाइस डे. कल मिलते हैं.